Okay. Well, we got Zombs. We got 5 minutes left to play some Zombs. It can still be called the Matrix. They got a nerf jab tackle, dude. Yeah, that was my problem. I wasn't jumping enough. I have never won a bet. Well, if you just bet on the same thing every time, and the same thing was for first place, you would have 4 wins in the last 2 days. And 24 wins total. That's my advice to you. How crazy is gambling, by the way? So crazy? I mean like crazy in like a bad way. Same applies? Yeah, exactly. Hold on, I gotta run the damn casino. Start prediction. We'll run the same casino. It can work. I thought it wasn't so bad, then sports betting became a thing. I don't think they should let you have the sports betting apps on your phone. I think you should have to travel to a sports book. Or at least, I don't know, pick up a landline or something. Mail a letter might stop you. They're exploiting a flaw in the human brain. They're basically, they're brain hackers. It's a boomer take that I don't want you to get addicted to gambling. Sometimes people will say like, oh, we should make everything bad for us illegal then. I'm like, well, yeah, like a lot of it, I think. I'm not saying we should make it illegal, but would it make society a better place? Probably. Now the question, and I struggle with this sometimes, is the point of life to make society a better place? Because sometimes people are like, you know, oh, you got to like do this, you got to do that. Think of what your ancestors like sacrificed to get you here. And I'm like, well, okay, then I'm cashing in. I'm cashing in the chips that they put into the pot. Why should I have to put the same number of chips in that my grandparents put in? They put them in so I wouldn't have to put in so many chips, but now I'm supposed to put in the same number of chips so that the next person can collect on them? Well, yeah, I have a kid, but don't worry, her chips are taken care of. I just like, sometimes people talk about like, you know, like, oh, you got to work so hard to like push society forward and stuff like that. And I'm like, why? Everyone's just going to, human beings were the same, you know? Oh, what are you going to use a better smartphone to jerk off and waste time? Thanks for spending your whole life at the lithium factory, Grandpa. Now my smartphone is 1.5 inches bigger and it has a 4K screen that I normalized to in like 5 seconds and immediately was like, oh, I need a new phone. At some point, don't we have to have like a society where we say, hey, thanks to our ancestors for like creating like a world that in some ways can be comfortable at least. Now we're just going to coast for like a generation or two. Now we're just going to enjoy it. Why we always got to be like pushing stuff forward? Medicine, sure. Hello. Medicine, I like that we're pushing that forward. But like, and the blockchain, I think that's doing some good stuff. Do you see that they're giving, Starbucks now is going to have a Web3 enabled loyalty app? Time to return to Starbucks for the first time in a while. I'm like, honestly, I think we should have like a generation where people just sort of like chill a little bit. Like maybe Granddad did fight on Juno Beach so that I could just fucking chill out. I don't think they were over there, you know, in Dieppe. And they were like, yeah, oh, I fucking hate war. This fucking sucks. Like, we're all gonna die. And even if we don't, it's torture. But on the bright side, at least our grandkids will always look back on this moment and be like, well, that's why we have to suffer too. Bad take? No, I think your take that this is a bad take is a bad take. -2? You know what? I'm -2, you're -2. I'm -2ing, you're -2. should have like a generation that's just like making and watching movies and TV. I think that's the sauce. And if we get like passed by another country, honestly, more power to you. Isn't that, it's like, honestly, like America, you've done a lot. Can you just retire? Maybe it's time to enjoy the fruits of your labors and, you know, just get a boat or something like that and chill out. You know, like move out of the economy a little bit so that some other hungry countries can get a chance to maybe like usurp you. If Canada gets passed, I mean, we're already, Canada's kind of sick. We're not in the G7, but we're in the G7. You know what I mean? Like, we're not one of the top 7 economies on earth, but they just invite us anyway. It's something every country should aspire to be. Easy to invite to things. They do need to bring in a little bit more blockchain support, though. I don't know about their positions on the blockchain. Hold on, I'm slurping. I'm still slurping. I'm no longer slurping. Still slurping. Blockchain kind of mid. You know what? I'll +2 that. I don't really know what it is. To be honest. I don't really know what it is. I just like saying it because it elicits strong reactions. Try keeping your cool and shooting a sniper bullet in this situation, brother. Oh, really? Well, if I'm -2, then that guy's -4, okay? Could a man with such bad takes be this good at gaming? I don't think so. Choose prediction. First place. No, gamers have notoriously good takes. I don't understand how people in the NFL can just like miss kicks. Would love your thoughts on this. /moment, /moment. Nope, not available yet. Anyway, I'm just saying, just like chill a little bit. That's all I'm saying. Give the rest of the world a chance, man. Don't make fun of me for styling on kids in whatever this game's called, Zombs. I already beat all the 45-year-olds in Rumbleverse, okay? So let me see if my wife is ready to stream. Hello. Are you ready to stream? Smiley face. I'm not 45. Joe, I'm sorry. I was talking about the Giant Bomb premium subscribers like me, okay? Twitch, give my streamer moments. You know what? I should check. Let me go settings. Stream. Could it be in stream settings? I don't have it. I do have drops. I've got drops enabled. Does your stream contain content that's inappropriate for younger audiences? I mean, that honestly depends on what you mean by younger. Like, is inappropriate for 5-year-olds. I think a 14-year-old could watch it. And it also depends on what you mean by inappropriate. I mean, I'm not like... I'm swearing a lot. Maybe we're talking about mature themes sometimes, but I would rather have my 15-year-old watching an erudite streamer with good takes who swears than watching somebody, hypothetically speaking, participate in gambling on stream without ever uttering a curse word. I wouldn't want a child to absorb your toxic manners. Excuse me, you can ask Kate. In real life, I'm a very nice guy. Because in real life, Strangers don't come up to you all day and say ignorant shit. They mostly just go, excuse me, I'm just going to sneak right by you. I just got to sneak right by you. Nobody goes, good idea, stand in front of the thing that I need. If they did that, I would say, like, good idea, buying those shoes. In my head, they're wearing, like, I don't know, clogs at the grocery store or something like that. In the real world, people are just, you know, they're just trying to get through the day. On the internet, everyone's trying to come by with a little, scoop out a pound of flesh. And then they're like, why are you toxic? Why are you toxic? Hey, I don't know who the fuck you are. I'm a 17-year-old kid from Madison, Wisconsin. Do you shine your head? What do you mean you've heard this 1,000 times before? And then I say, hey, enjoy Madison, Wisconsin. You're going to be living in it for the rest of your life. And then they go, oh, toxic, toxic. You can't respond to an insult with an insult. Anyway, my wife is ready to stream. I'm going to send you over there. That's toxic to Madison, Wisconsin. Okay, well, sorry. Look, I could work on the collateral damage of the toxicity. Sometimes it's like I respond with an AoE when it should just be a targeted attack. But either way, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Later.